chance. You wanna go slow. You wanna lean machine. I'm bad at 19. And you wanna go on and high. Sometimes you slip away. You gotta go on and high. But I know that you know that I know. You want it rough, I'm rough. You want it tough, I'm tough. You want it mean. I'm bad. 19. Sometimes you slip away. You gotta go on and hide. But I know that you know that I know. You want it rough, you got it rough. You want it tough. You want it mean machine. I'm bad. 19. I'm bad. 19. Oh yeah. 19, 19, 19, 19. Same thing every day you get up in your boots. 19, but don't worry, I'll take over. 19, 19.
Great stuff, Phil Lynott. That's his current single. It's called 19. Hi there, I'm Kid Jensen, welcoming you to the Raz Christmas Special. Now, you might have read about some of the problems we've been having here at ITV, which means we've had to change the lineup a little bit. I'm glad Phil was able to be here. In fact, a big thanks to all the record companies, to the bands, and to the artists for pulling out all the stops and arranging the best lineup of pop stars you'll see on television this Christmas time. As well as the host of stars, we also have some special Raz Rock Awards to present, and we have a couple of video premieres as well, and some all-new performances from some great rock and pop performers, like our next guest.
Yeah, a band singing The Sweetest Girl, Madness.
Absolutely. Thank you, Phil.
to go, let you go.
That's the new single from Madness, their cover version of Scritti Politi's The Sweetest Girl. And looking equally as sweet on this special Christmas edition of Raz today, we have Martin Kemp and Steve Norman of Spandau Ballet.
Nice of you.
Hi there. Where have you guys been in 1985? We've been reading all sorts of reports in the papers about problems with your record company. You haven't had a single out for a year. What's really been happening?
Well, most of the year was taken up by touring. We've been touring for like 3/4 of the year. Then I had an accident with my leg, so we decided we might as well start on some new material. We went into the studio and we rehearsed a lot of stuff for a new album, which should be out soon next year.
Can you reveal the title of the new single or anything about it?
No.
Oh, dear.
Well, in case we change our mind.
Since you've been away, are there any groups or bands that you particularly admire that have since come up into the charts?
Yeah, we try to keep a track on the charts, you know, it's very...
Definitely not the Pet Shop Boys. Sorry about that.
Bitch.
You don't like the Pet Shop?
No, I can't get into that record.
My dad likes that, actually.
Can't get into that.
They've done very well in the network chart just recently.
Oh, Junior.
You like Junior, right?
Junior's very...
Right, we'll be chatting with him a little bit later. Thank you very much for coming along, Steve Norman and Martin Kemp from Spandau Ballet. We look forward to hearing the new stuff in 1986.
Yeah, we'll come back then when we've got the new
I
single.
hope you do. I hope you do. Right, we have loads of Raz Rock Awards to introduce a little bit later on, but let's have a sneak preview right now. This is the Best Newcomer Award for 1985. Now, this is a shared award between two bands. We'll see the second band in part two, but right now, a band that I enjoy a great deal. They're a Scottish-based combo with their new single, Cut Me Down, from their recent album, Easy Pieces. Lloyd Cole and the Promoter. The new single from Lloyd Cole and the Commotions, that's called Cut Me Down. Right now, I'd like to welcome Nick Hayward. Tell us about 1986. What does that hold for you?
I've completed a new album of 12 songs and no previous recorded stuff. And that'll be out in about around just before my birthday, I think. I've got a single in February. And so that'll be coming out.
Some of your fans might have assumed you had retired in '85 because you were so quiet.
I probably did, actually, you know. Just took a time out, you know.
So you've been what, writing and recording?
Writing, recording, generally walking around town.
Did you ever miss being with Haircut 100? You had so much success.
Not really, it's quite a while ago now, kid. You know what I mean? We still see each other. We played for the Ethiopian Appeal last year at the Albert Hall, which was good fun. So it's fun, so it's what it started out as. It's just
all right. Well, we wish you lots of luck with your new album, which we'll be seeing early in '86 then. Right, Nick Hayward, thank you. And now, the first of what will be a regular feature on the new series of Raz. It's called Video Premiere, your opportunity to see the best new videos first right here. And to get us underway with their new single, Torture, the Coventry-based band King. Right, that's the first of our video premieres today. The new single from King, that's called Torture, and we have another video premiere a little bit later on, something especially for Dire Straits fans. Well, we may not have a Christmas tree, but we do have Roy Wood. Roy, your new single, Sing Out the Old, Bring in the New, is very festive. How do you like to spend your Christmases?
Well, this Christmas, actually, I'm moving house, so that'll be a bit of a thingy. And also recording my new album, which should be finished about sort of February.
Yeah. Is it usually a quiet time for you?
It will, well, be pretty hectic this year. I usually try and keep you pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I try not to work too much over Christmas.
That's best, I think. Thanks for dropping by and seeing us today. That's
Thanks.
Roy Wood. If we had had an award for the best male vocalist of '85, this next artist would have got my vote with his great single, A Good Heart, which was such a big hit. This is the follow-up, You Little Thief. I'm talking about Fergal Sharkey! Lucky and You Little Thief, that's his new single. And right now, would you please give a big Raz welcome to Jimmy Lee and Noddy Holder from Slade. And congratulations on your recent network chart success. Do You Believe in Miracles? Now, I know there's quite an interesting story behind this record, isn't there, Noddy? You were telling me about actually meeting Geldof as you sing in the song.
Yeah, we met Geldof in 1979. He came to see us at a gig, and then a few weeks later I met him at the House of Commons at a party, and he said, I can't see how you've gone back to playing small clubs and universities after being so big. And I said, well, we just enjoyed the playing part. And he said, well, I'd never do that. But 2 years later, when the Rats were on a bit of a slide, they had to do it. They had to go back and do the same thing, and the song's all about that, and then him going on to Band Aid.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a real celebration of all that he's done and has achieved this year. Now, you've been busy again, another big year for Slade.
Oh, yeah.
What have the highlights been for you, Jim?
Oh, well, obviously the new single, you know, and we've got a Christmas album out at the moment.
Called Crackers?
Called Crackers, yes. And we're also on a compilation album on EMI. Is this a plug, or is this a...
So things are going well for you.
Yeah,
and of
really
course, your Christmas anthem, which came out, what, 12 years ago, Merry Christmas, everyone, is still going strong. We'll be hearing Do You Believe in Miracles a little bit later. It's a shame we won't be hearing the old song, though.
But we will, prepared. We brought our guitars to do it.
Is that what they're for?
Yes.
What?
And everybody's going to sing it, right? Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4! So it is. Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. Sing it! Love to the future now. It's only just begun. Louder, louder! So it is. Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. Come on! Love to the future now. It's only just begun. So it is. Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. Let me hear. Love to the future now. It's only just begun. So it is. Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. Love.
Here's one from a lady in Cheam. She says, thanks to your T-foul tap water steam iron, my ironing's so much quicker.
That's because of the 37 steam jets.
She says it makes light work of even the heaviest material.
Oh, yes, well, that's because of the double steam trigger.
She says, could you please send me a signed photograph of the dark curly-haired one with the glasses?
That's because of the dynamic personality.
T-foul steam irons, because more steam means less work.
What are you supposed to do? This dirt says hot, the label says not.
This grime says hot, the label said not. What powder can get this clean at such a low temperature?
Ariel Automatic can.
Ariel?
Yes, Ariel Automatic. It goes further to give you outstanding cleaning even at lower temperatures. See how Ariel, even without the boil wash, lifts out dirt and stains non-biological powders leave behind.
The dirt said hot, the label said not, but Ariel got it clean.
This grime said hot, the label said not, but Ariel got it clean.
When dirt says hot but the label says not,
Ariel gets it clean.
Cooey, Ada, I see young Bert's been down then.
Oh, make us a cup of PG and tell us all about it.
With what is the prisoner charged?
Smashing teapots, Lord.
They weren't smashing. The tea had no taste. No taste? Call for PG tips.
What did his lordship say then?
He agreed with Bert.
He wasn't a bad judge then, was he?
There's no other tea to beat PG.
It's the taste.
Choices of the Heart. 16 of your favourite stars with songs of love and peace. Choices of the Heart for someone special.
Same old thing again, then.
Yeah, Card, we've had our chips.
And I'll get battered as usual.
It's always fish and chips.
Yeah.
Hello, boys. Not happy then?
No, nobody ever does anything special with us.
Oh.
Any ideas, Creampot?
Just watch this. Flake grilled fish, stir in double cream and top with mashed potato for a super fish pie.
Here, are you single?
No, silly, but I've got 4 delicious sisters.
Hello.
Get fresh with the cream.
I've just discovered lager, the Terry's chocolate bar. Got chunks and hunks of Terry's taste, our better bar by far.
Oh, he's got a lager bar, he's all right. Let's hope he gives us all a fight.
It comes in milk or fruit and nut. I like 'em good and thick. So when I choose a chocolate bar, a lager's what I pick.
Oh, he had a lager bar? Definitely. Hey, look, he's got a bar for me.
Terry's Lager, chunks and hunks of Terry's taste.
Send for your holiday and travel brochures now. Just ring 061 228 1166. That's 061 228 1166.
To part 2 of the Raz Christmas special, and coming up in this part, the best-selling single of '85, the best-selling music video of the year, some great performances, and the video premiere of the new Dire Straits single, which is called Walk of Life. But right now, another first for Raz, one of Britain's first ladies of pop. This is Kim Wilde. Welcome, Kim. What are you planning for us in the new year?
In the new year, I'm going to be recording my new album. But before I do that, I'm going on a skiing holiday for a week.
Whereabouts?
Somewhere in France with a little friend of mine. But after that, I go into the studio and record the new album and get the singles out for the new year.
Right. What sort of stuff are you going to do? We've had a lot of ballads in '85, but you're known really more of a rocker. What are you going to do?
Sort of half and half, really. A lot of the songs I've been writing myself and with other writers, so it's going to be a lot more of my music on it this time. Different people that I'm working with, so it's going to be something new.
Good, all right, something to look forward to.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Kim Wilde.
Cheers.
Well, for most of us, I guess the real heroes of '85 were all the performers and all the organizers of Band Aid. And as we were talking to Slade a little bit earlier on, they have recorded a special song to commemorate and salute Bob Geldof, who got the whole thing together. Their current single from Slade then is Do You Believe in Miracles? reveal who has sold the most records in 1985. What is the best-selling single? Now, to reveal all, we have the director, one of the directors of MRIB. They're the people who compile our network chart, Luke Crafton, and a familiar face to all Raz viewers. He's the editor of the program, Alistair Peary. Ali, it's been an exciting year for music, hasn't it?
Exciting year. We've had, of course, Band Aid, which was absolutely tremendous. You all see Band Aid on the TV, yeah? Yeah! Of course, Bruce Springsteen touring, Madonna on the front page of all the newspapers. A very exciting year for Razzmatazz, because we've teamed up with MRIB here, and next year, of course, you're going to be working on Razzmatazz and bringing everybody the chart, the network chart, right? That's it.
Fabulous. Luke, how do you know, when you're compiling the chart, how many people are buying which singles?
We don't know exactly how many people are buying because we're only doing a sample, but the chart is compiled by polling 300 retail outlets throughout the United Kingdom every week for the number of records sold, all the current records that are being sold. They're then put into a computer which is tabulated and we get a sales listing out of it.
Right, and it's because of your hard work that we have the fastest moving chart. Certainly we're a week ahead of any other chart. That's the network chart compiled by MRIB. Ali, please now, can you give us that all-important best-selling single?
Right. Okay, of 1985 in the UK. 5th, Dancing in the Street by David Bowie and Mick Jagger on EMI America. 4th, 19 by Paul Hardcastle on Chrysalis. 3rd best-selling single, Into the Groove by Madonna on Sire. 2nd best-selling single, I Know Him So Well by Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon on RCA. And as you've done all the hard work, what's the best one?
And the best-selling single of 1985, The Power of Love, Jennifer Rush. Woo!
Platinum disc cut as a special award to match Jennifer's achievement. Unfortunately, the bad news is that she's been filming in Italy. But the good news is that she's flown in especially to be with us here today, Jennifer Rush! And we have Noddy Holder here to present you with your special award.
Oh, Mr. Holder, thank you. I want to make sure everything's spelled properly.
Looks good to me. Right. Listen, would you mind if I held that award just for a minute? I know you've just got it, but you know what I'd like you to do for us here? Because everybody wants to hear the new single.
Yes.
Would you perform that for us?
Gladly.
Fantastic. Right. I'll take the award.
But you will give it back to me later.
I'll take very good care of it. I promise.
I'm going to give it to him.
Oh, dear. All right. Here, then, is the singer of the best-selling single of 1985 to sing her new single, Ring of Ice, Jennifer Rush. Dave, the special effects, please. Jennifer Rush. That's called Ring of Ice, and we have a few goodies to give away today, and our Santa for the day is none other than Neil Arthur from Blancmange. Before you play Santa, tell us what 1986 holds for Blancmange.
Well, we're having a new single out, and we'll be going to America to promote our single over there as well, so there's quite a lot coming up. We'll be touring, what have you.
Is going to America very different from playing in this country?
Oh, it's a lot further to travel.
You don't mind the traveling?
I'm not too keen on flying, actually. As long as we've got a good film whilst we're going over, I don't mind.
All right, what have you got to give away today?
Well, I saw one of these on me. This is Beverly Hills Cop and video, Gremlins, and Ghostbusters.
Great, how are you going to give them away?
I'm going to throw them.
You're going to throw them?
Here you go. I've also got some calendars for everybody else.
All right, well, we won't throw those out just now, but on the subject of videos, here's the second of our video premieres. It's The Walk of Life, a new single from Dire Straits. Single from Dire Straits. Great video. That's called The Walk of Life. And now, please give a big welcome to our next guest in the hot seat, a Raz regular. This is Junior. 1985 been a good year for you, Junior?
An indifferent year. Very
Why?
indifferent. Things have been real good and other things haven't been so good. Beverly Hill Cop was brilliant. It was like a blessing in disguise. And things like that have been great. Red Wedge has been great.
A lot of people say that pop and politics don't mix, but I guess you would disagree because you're involved in this Red Wedge campaign, which is aligned to the Labour Party, aren't you?
Well, the thing is, I look at it, it's not just aligned to the Labour Party. My involvement in it is basically that I think it's right and proper that the youth, right, should be involved in politics, i.e. have a better understanding of politics, so in 2 years' time when they actually go out to vote, they can turn around and know more about the issues involved opposed to what they're just seeing on TV. So my whole alignment to it is not to turn around and tell the youth to vote Labour or Conservative, but to turn around and say to them, just be involved in politics, i.e. try and get some leaflets and read on it and
Sounds like a good
understand it.
idea. All right, good luck with that. Junior, thanks very much for coming in today.
Okay.
To our Best Newcomer of 1985 award. Remember, I said earlier, it is a shared award. We saw Lloyd Cole and the Commotions earlier on, and now it's the turn of a band who've already had 2 hit singles this year. Their debut album's just been released, and from it, their version of an old Elvis Presley song, Suspicious Minds. It's the next single from Fine Young Cannibals.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. With suspicious minds, and we've been building our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let me lost back. I tried to tears your crying. Don't let this stupid die. You know I never lied to you.
The new single from Fine Young Cannibals. Right, Ali, what is the best-selling music video of 1985?
Okay, we've got the top 5 best-selling music videos compiled by MRIB. Here we go. In 5th place, the video singles Paul Young, CBS Fox, directed by Steve Barron. In 4th place, live Tina Turner, Picture Music International, directed by David Mallet. In third place, Live in Rio, Queen, Picture Music International, directed by Lucio Ligi. In second place, the video, Wham! CBS Fox, directed by Andy Morahan. And in first place, the biggest selling music video in the UK in 1985 is Madonna EP from Warner Brothers, directed by Mary Lambert.
Award. This one is going to the record company who released that video. And here to present the award is Kim Wilde to a director of Warner Brother Records, Mr. Bill Fowler. Congratulations. There you go. Well done. Thank you. As a record company, it's been a very good year for you. Videos have become more popular. Compact discs are now selling in great quantities. What can we look forward to in 1986?
Well, I think it's going to get back to real pop, good pop music. You know, bands like A-ha and Waterboys.
A-ha happened to be on your record label, of course.
Afraid so.
Right, all right. Well, I'm sure you have quite a few of those back at the office, but you can add that one with a little bit of pride, I think.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. The next best thing to Madonna, Bill Fowler! Time for our Raz Christmas special, but we will be back in the new year with a new series with lots of stars and chart news and video scoops. And we have one last surprise for you today. It's a young guy from Doncaster who's turned the American singles market on its head with his mega-selling single, St. Elmo's Fire. Since then, he's had a hit album, and he's played Madison Square Gardens in New York. In fact, he's just flown in from the Big Apple to be with us today. Please welcome a guy who's going to perform a new single called Love Grammar from a motion picture called Flight of the Spruce Goose. This is John Parr.